and you don't have no fucking gift. You just fucking show up at the motherfucker, and yeah, there you go. We're at the wedding now. How do you? Oh, hold on. I'm not for that. And I ain't never seen people like that. But hey, like we both just said, in America right now, people are for that bullshit. Why do you? I don't know. I can't go to your house. You invite me for a party. I can't go to a wedding and just not. That's trifling to me.
I don't get it either. I don't get how you can go to a wedding and not have a gift. If you don't do nothing but give them $25 or whatever,
yeah,
you should give something. You should just not go. I don't get it. But people these days don't have a problem doing that stuff, I guess.
And just walk in there and just eat up their shit. Just eat up their food. Well, maybe these people aren't going to have, like, maybe they're just going to have, like, cheese and crackers or something. Maybe that's all they're going to have.
Yeah.
I mean, but still, even if you're eating up cheese and crackers, hell, that ain't free.
Yeah.
And then you're going to walk your happy ass in there and dance at the wedding and all of that and just not take a gift.
But you know what? I think people have gotten away from what the true meaning of a wedding is. When you go to a wedding, you're going to witness the love the two people have. So if you really don't know that person, I feel like you shouldn't go to their wedding. If you don't really know them, like you really don't know them as a couple, I personally feel like you should not go to their wedding. Now, if you go to their reception, that's something different. But to me, a wedding is very sacred and intimate, and if you don't know them, you should not be at their wedding. For people these days, they don't give a shit. They'll come whether they know you or not. And I think that's just my personal opinion.
Yeah, they just, I feel like that too. If you don't know the people, I'm not saying intimately, but if you don't know the people to the point of, you know, their real birthdays, come on, you know, why are you going to their wedding? You don't work with them. I don't know, Cassandra. This is throwing me. Go to the wedding. Don't take a gift. And then that's normal.
Yeah. I don't get it either.
And that's normal.
Yeah, clearly it is. I guess me and you the only two fools who don't think it's normal.
I mean, because I remember when when they were just talking about it, and I'm thinking y'all done went and got the gift. I mean, damn, you could go to Target and buy a pack of towels or something, wrap them with a piece of ribbon, something.
No.
They're just going to show up at the wedding, don't have nothing to offer, and I'm glad to see you got married. Can I have some cake?
Yeah, no. I'm telling you, I went to a wedding, they had 6 gifts.
That right there is, that's just unbelievable. I went to a
wedding, they had 6 gifts. I went to a wedding, they had no gifts.
No gifts. But and that's why I asked you, were they putting like the tape, you know, pinning the money on the bride? Were they handing them cards?
And the sad part about it is, it's not even the young people. It's old people. Old people? And I don't get that.
Old people are going to weddings and not taking gifts.
Yeah, well, I don't get it. I'm like, do you not know you at a wedding? I've never seen it. I mean, I've never seen nothing like this in my life.
I haven't either. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't understand people. This day and age, the world is just so different, and I really believe that we grew up under some rock. Our parents.
I grew up under something.
We grew up in a different alternate universe or something, because And I always tell people, I don't say I'm better than you. It's just that I just didn't grow up like that. Like, we were taught, don't go to people's house without taking something.
Well, I think that too. And then, like, if you going somewhere and it's something that type, yeah, you always supposed to ask, what can I bring? And if they say nothing, I usually, if I'm going somewhere and I really don't know the people that well, I usually bring at least if I'm going to drink alcohol, I usually bring what I'm going to drink. I don't solely depend on what somebody else has there to drink. I usually bring what I'm going to drink.
Yeah.
Now, what I have, since I've been here, I have noticed that a lot of times, people don't necessarily, like, they get offended that you do that, and I don't get that. Like, why would you get offended?
Yeah, that's less stuff that you have to bring out, you know.
Yeah.
Or it's more stuff, you know, to add along with your whatever you have. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just so confused. That's why I turned the video camera on, just because I'm very serious. Because I'm just like, was thrown when you said.
Question for me. I'm happy to hear it.
120 people at a wedding and 6 gifts.
Mhm.
That's crazy. That right there is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I know that's the mailman coming so late. Yeah, 4 o'clock. Oh, wow. I thought we weren't getting mail on Saturday anymore.
It hasn't started yet.
Oh, he ain't put nothing in there. I know he shouldn't, because I know I shouldn't have no bills. That's why I'm broke. I don't know, Cassandra. I just know that if it was me, I'm like you. I wouldn't go either. Because why go somewhere when you're not even, you know, bringing something?
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe people might think that we think, I don't know. A lot of people think I think I'm better. And a lot of these people out here, I do think I am better than you. So, I just want to put that out there. But, in Atlanta, I really do think I am better than you. Because some of the shit y'all be going through, I can't do it. But, I don't know. That's kind of irritating that you would go to a wedding. And the people not even irritated that you came to my wedding and ate my food, and then you don't even want to. You didn't even want to give me $5 in a card. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a little stunned too. I'm overwhelmingly stunned.
This is a new world. Brave new world we live in.
Totally. Are you still taping?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah, totally different. Totally.
Brave new world.
Believe me, I'm going to call you back another time and we're going to do a rant. Because I'm going to start talking about a whole bunch of things that people need to start doing at a certain age. Well, actually, we can continue on if you like. Because I can put it on this one. Because I'm going to need you to, at a certain age, a lot of things just need to stop. I mean, I'm not saying that you have to be old, but at a certain point in your life, in a certain age in your life, you should start thinking about what you're doing and people saying you're doing it. Because I just don't see, like...
I told you before, are you 40 or are you 20 again? I just need to know that. Just let me know up front, then I know how to handle you accordingly.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Yes. Are you 40 or are you 20 again? You're starting over 20 again. Because
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I'm trying to figure out at what age are you taking them fucking gold teeth out your fucking head? I want to know. Can you explain to me what age are you gonna take the gold teeth out your head? You're already 40. Don't you think it's time to grow up now? Pull your pants up. I'm trying to figure that one out.
I'm thinking that too. I'm thinking that at what age do you start taking the gold teeth out your the grill?
Yes.
At what age do you do that?
What age?
At 40, you need to let the grill go.
Yeah.
You need to pull your pants up.
Mm-hmm.
You should have been pulled your pants up.
Mm-hmm.
Then you need to stay your ass on Facebook like all day, every day.
Facebook? Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need you to stop being on Facebook. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking at 41 you pretty much need to do that.
She said you pretty much need. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can check to see what your friends are doing, or like I like to look at a lot of the news that's going on, but it takes me like 2 minutes and I'm then turned it off.
I do that. And if I'm sitting at home doing nothing, I'll go on there and play games, whatever. I get that, but just to be just all day, every day, that's all y'all talking about. This to me is just a waste of brain cell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, do something else. Just like I just told my daughter, if you got connections and your connection ain't moving you forward, then let that connection go.
Yeah.
Because it's not a connection. That's just somebody you know.
Yeah. Now that's true. That's just somebody you know. Yeah.
I'm so outdone. I am. I mean, I'm outdone with people's behavior now. It's killing me. It's just like, am I just old and I just don't, but no. I mean, I had to go ask people younger than me and they were like, no, that ain't what I do. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure because at a certain age, I just think certain things need to be done and over with.
Yeah, because you're supposed to grow. You're not supposed to stay stagnated.
Right.
In the same spot all day, every day, 20, 30, 40 years. No. You're supposed to grow.
People that know me, that don't know me, probably will never guess this, but people that know me pretty much know how painful it is for me right now to not have a job. This shit is painful for me.
Yeah, I know.
And it's not that I don't want, and I tell people this all the time, and I get so sick of hearing this, and I've heard this so much since I've been here, than anything. I'm tired of making people rich. Well, you know what? Let me explain something to you. You can't make yourself rich if you don't know how they got rich.
Exactly.
So if you don't know the basis of how somebody else made their money, you ain't going to know how to make your money.
And
period.
Exactly. And me, myself, after owning those buses and dealing with stupid ass motherfucking drivers, and my husband cussing out customers and stuff like, I'd rather make the next person rich. That's just me. I'd rather go work for somebody. Let somebody else deal with the payroll. Let somebody else deal with the taxes that has to be in the bank every 3 months. Let somebody else deal with dumb motherfucking customers. Yeah, let somebody else deal with it. I'd rather let somebody else do it.
I don't have a problem with any of that. I don't have a problem with me owning my own business, but how can I own something if I don't know how it's done? If you don't have the first clue to how to get started, or you're not even doing nothing to get it started, or working toward getting it started, how can you let words come out your mouth like, I don't want to make nobody else rich? What are you gonna do? Sit on your ass for the rest of your life?
Yeah, that's sad.
Because now you have free time and you're not using your free time to do what you say you don't want to do. You don't want to make somebody else rich, but you're not researching what you need to do to get your own business up and started.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
You ain't did the first step.
Yeah.
So to me, that's a bunch of bullshit. That's just telling me your ass don't want to go to work because you feel like you don't have to.
Yeah. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. Exactly. If you don't want to go to work, and so that's your excuse, your cop out.
Yeah.
Cause like I said, after me and Keith having our own baby, I that's just me. I would rather just do my thing by working for somebody else. Cause all the stuff that I've had run around, make sure money was there, make sure a motherfucker do show up at work, make motherfucker hit a pole for looking at a bitch walking across the damn street. And then I gotta come home and look at my bus that got a fucking hole in it from your ass looking at some girl walking across the street. No, I'd rather have my... Just so much shit. She gonna give you all your money back? No. I'd rather just work for somebody else than I'm gonna have to deal with your dumbass people like this. So, on my end, I can say that.
But you own the business.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But somebody else who have never even tried it, have not even researched it, haven't put their money into it, haven't dealt with the shit that we had dealt with, why would you say that when you're not even going to put the work in?
You know what? Let me tell you something. Everybody's not meant to be an entrepreneur.
That's true.
So here's my philosophy. If you can't even concentrate on your job at hand right now, then you can't be an entrepreneur. Because you got all things coming at you at all times. So if you can't handle your day-to-day life, being an entrepreneur is not for you, because it's going to be a lot of stuff that you're going to have to deal with at a time.
Yeah.
At a time, you're going to have to deal with people having a nasty attitude.
Yeah.
You have to be dealing with government doing different things. I mean, it's just so much stuff you have to deal with.
Yep, you do.
The laws, you need to know that, all that kind of stuff.
Yes.
So to me, it's just, I don't know.
And if you're not into learning all of that kind of stuff as far as the law is concerned and making sure that you are compliant in any field that you're in any industry, it's not a joke when you say, I don't want to make the next person rich. Shit. How about making the next person rich and you, like you said, and learning how that person got rich so that you can do some things for your damn self?
But I don't know, why would you look at it as making somebody rich? Why would you not look at it as being, you trying to feed your family? Because that's what I look at everything. I don't give a this is what I told my staff. When I was a manager over a staff of 10, one of the things that I told them was, when you walk in this door, the only thing that you should be on your mind once you hit this door is that you need to concentrate on your work at hand. All that other stuff is not even an issue. If this person sitting next to you don't like you, so what? You only got to deal with them for 8 hours. After that, you go home to your family. So whatever their opinion of you is just that their opinion. It's not going to make no break you because they ain't signing your check. So why do you care?
That's right. And their opinion is just like their asshole. Everybody have one.
Exactly. So why do you care what they think of you? You just keep your business open. What do you care? I went in the office every single day with a woman that hated me. Do you think I care? Because guess what? She wasn't signing my paychecks, and she wasn't going to stop me from getting my money. So I don't care if you hate me.
Yeah. And you can...
That's what I look at stuff. And if you want to look at stuff like that, you don't take work personal. And I tell people that all the time, don't take work personal. It's just that it's work. It's a job.
Yeah.
Even if it's your career, it's just a job. It's not taking it. You don't need to take nothing that's happening there personal, because guess what? People make business decisions every day, and these are decisions that you're going to either like or not like. Either way they still going to make it. Yeah. And if your point is that you want to make business decisions ain't easy to make.
No, they're not.
So if you have no clue of what's going on business wise, you need to back up and think about it.
Yeah. That's true. So true.
I'm just like, I'm so sick of hearing people saying that I don't want to work for nobody. I want to make it. Okay, But guess what? In the meantime, because what you don't want to do, your family is suffering. That don't make sense to me.
Yeah,
So I'm
that
going to
is
do whatever
true.
I got to do so that my family won't suffer.
You can say that a million times because I don't understand when people say that kind of thing, but then they won't go out, even if it's shoveling shit, just to make the money so that your family can still survive. Trust me.
Right.
I hate this motherfucker that I work at, but I gotta do what I gotta do to pay light, gas, and water every damn month. So I do what I have to do.
Yeah.
And if sometimes that means I just don't speak to people at this job, I just don't speak. I just go in there, do my job, turn my corners, and bring my black ass back home.
Yeah.
And that's real, because sometimes you know they don't do half the shit they supposed to do around where I work, especially not legally. I do my shit the way I'm supposed to do it and bring my black ass back home. Those are cute.
Yeah. I just don't get it. I don't know. I just don't get it, cuz. I don't know. If somebody can answer them questions for me, I would really appreciate it. 'Cause I need to know. Please answer for me.
Well, hell, I feel like that too. I don't. That one that you talking about the, I don't want to make other people rich. That right there is just baffling to me.
You ain't picked up a side hustle. You ain't did nothing. The hell? No, man. I go back to telling this story, and people probably look at me like I'm crazy when I say this, but I think about people like, it was on Facebook. It was just on Facebook. This guy put this on Facebook just the other day, and I thought this was so profound. And this guy said he spent $100,000 to keep him from going to jail.
What?
And but listen to this, because it makes so much sense what he said. But see, this is somebody that had common sense kicked in on him.
Mm-hmm.
So he was saying how he had been in and out of jail. And this was his third strike, I guess. Well, I guess you could say third strike. And he was saying how the lawyer said he got a lawyer and everything. The lawyer went to him and told him, the lawyer and the judge was talking, and he said that they told him the best that they could do is give him 18 years, right?
Oh, boy.
So he said he just looked and he was like, okay, I got to do what I got to do 18 years. Okay, now, listen to this. He said when he went and he talked to the judge, and the judge was talking to him and said, well, you don't seem remorse that you're going to be doing 18 years. He said, Judge, you're doing your job just like when I was out the street selling drugs, I was doing my job. Mm-hmm. So how can I be mad at you for doing your job? I was like, dang, what? Folks need to listen to that. So then,
yeah, that is true. That is true. How could you get mad?
Yeah, he said then he got sentenced to 5 years. He said he went to prison, and when he went to prison, that's when he realized that all this time he spent doing the wrong thing, he could have been doing the right thing and got further on. So what he did, he didn't have his high school diploma. He went and got his high school diploma when he was in there. He said when he got out of jail, he lost everything, but he had always grown up in the church. He said he went to what he knew. He went back to God. Now he owns 3 businesses. He's a boss. He got his college degree. He's giving lectures at college. And he said, you know what? You never know what God can do for you. But what people fail to realize is that you always say what you want to do, but you don't want to put forth the effort it takes for you to do that.
Yeah.
You putting forth all the effort to do what's wrong, but you never want to put forth the effort to do what's right. And then when you try to put forth the effort to do right, you want everybody to give you a cookie because now you're doing what you're supposed to do. You know, no. What was gonna give you? You doing what you're supposed to do, so you don't get no big kudos.
Yeah, that's true. Why should you?
Exactly. I'm still saying to this very second right now, I'm just like I'm so up to my eyeballs right now with people just self-serving. You don't think about nobody but yourself, and it's self that you feel is more important than anything. But then you don't care nothing about nobody but yourself. But then you want somebody always to help you. It can't go both ways.
No, it can't. No, it can't. You have to give and take, and then sometimes you have to always sit there and realize that the people that you're around, are they there for a purpose or are they there for a hindrance? You have to always look at it like that. And if you don't know the difference, you need to get with somebody and ask them, that very question. Somebody else that's outside of your circle.
Well, all I can tell you is I'm so right now that where I'm at in life right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready to. It's a whole bunch of people I'm ready to shake off of my tail because I don't have time for it.
Yeah.
I don't have time for it.
Yeah. I can see that. I can see that.
Because if your mind is not ready to progress, I can't do it. I just can't do it. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. I mean, if people aren't willing to learn how to grow, what can you do? Life is about growth. It's not about being stagnant. It's just not.
Yeah.
Life is about growth.
Yeah, because you gotta grow. You gotta grow. And now that I'm looking, and I'll tell you this, now that I'm looking for a job, and I said I will move anywhere because I don't want to be the type of person that stagnant and I just want to stay in one spot.
Yeah.
That one spot ain't offering me no growth. I can't do that.
Yeah.
I can't do that. So that's my philosophy in life right now. I don't care where it is. As long as and the other thing is I don't want to go nowhere where everything in the city is stagnant.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, are you kidding me? Okay. Oh.
Well, I know it's gonna get better this year. for everybody. The year is still only we're just in the third month. We don't really know what's gonna happen, you know, for the rest of the year. But I know it's gonna get better. It's just, it's hard right now. It's just hard.
I am praying. I know it's God's will for it to get better. I know it's just His will.
Yeah.
So, I'm telling you, believe me, I'm doing strategically planning. So believe me, I am. Because I can't do it no more. So, alrighty then. Still taping?
Alrighty then.
Facebook, YouTube, answer some questions for us. We want to know what's going on in the where's the etiquette? We have people lost that. Are we teaching our children etiquette? I mean, where is it?
Yeah,
I need to know.
People are really.
Please.
Yeah, we really need to know.
Yeah, please, y'all. Can y'all help us? Like they say, help a sister out. we wanna know, help some sisters out. We wanna know, have parents that lost their etiquette and teaching their children. And then, what are these adults thinking these days? I mean, what do you feel about people who saying that they don't want to make other people rich, but yet they're not doing anything? I mean, I want to know. I really want to know, because I want to know how can what do we say? What do we do? And how can we make this better? Because at this time, we need to be working on making something better.
Especially,
All righty.
All right.